I didn't sleep. Not really. I kept replaying one word.
I know.
I tried to explain it away. Stress, exhaustion, a bad minute. What stayed with me wasn't fear, it was relief. The hotel looked exactly the same the next night, which made me trust myself less. Normal building, normal shift. Keep moving. Then I saw Elena, and the room split in two.
Hey,
Hey,
you look worse.
thanks.
You know what I mean.
Say something easy. Didn't sleep much.
Bad night?
Just couldn't switch off. She always left a little space for honesty, just enough to make refusing it feel deliberate.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, just tired. She let me lie, which somehow felt kinder than pushing.
Okay. Let me know if you need a break.
The hotel waited better than people did. It never rushed to fill silence. I told myself not to look. I looked anyway. It wasn't mimicry, it was anticipation. Like something there already knew what I was about to feel and was waiting for me to admit it. In the space before sound became speech, I felt it again. Not words exactly, recognition.
Hello? Front desk?
And yes, sorry, I'm here. Then the ordinary world came back.
My key still isn't working. This is the second time.
Don't stumble, don't sound defensive. I'm sorry about that, let me fix it right away. Some people only needed one hesitation to decide who you were.
I have an early meeting. I don't really have time for right away.
There it was, the pause.
I'll get that reissued now. We'll make sure it works this time. He was being a jerk.
It's fine.
No, he was.
Night shift had a way of making two people feel like the only ones left awake.
You ever think this job makes us weird?
Makes?
Fair.
Small jokes can feel like evidence if you need them badly enough. She didn't tell me secrets. She told me normal things. That was enough.
I still wake up at noon on my days off and feel like I've ruined my life.
That sounds healthy.
Thank you. I'm thriving.
Hope doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it just makes the night feel less hostile. She asked me things like my answer mattered.
Do you think we should email housekeeping about 8:04 now, or leave it for morning?
Now, probably.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Stupid. Still real. I didn't think she loved me. It was worse than that. I thought maybe she understood me. There are hopes you can admit, and hopes that embarrass you the moment they form. If I'd been less lonely, maybe none of it would have rooted this deep. But loneliness makes ordinary warmth feel structural. It always came back after her. Never before, always after. Human closeness was soft, partial, shifting. This was exact. I started doubting the good moments, not because she changed, but because something was standing too close to my hope. Had she sounded tired? Had she only been polite? It didn't have to lie outright. It only had to make certainty feel impossible everywhere else. Need changes the angle of your attention. You stop looking at someone, you start checking them. When she was distracted, I felt it like absence, which wasn't fair. My mood started following her without permission. That should have warned me.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one look told me she'd felt it too. Her hotel began answering in new ways. Not loudly, just enough. Empty room. Incoming call. Front desk. Hello? Nothing. Or not nothing. The Halcyon no longer felt haunted. It felt responsive. I should have been scared enough to pull back. Instead, I kept looking. It started small. Boundaries usually do.
I should finish the audit before it gets any later.
Same voice, different distance.
Can you take the next call if it comes in?
Yeah. I felt it immediately. Maybe nothing had changed. Maybe this was me doing what I always did.
Did 509 ever get their wake-up call confirmed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I replayed the whole week in pieces. Her smile, her pauses. Where exactly I'd started making it mean too much. It liked me best when I was uncertain. With Elena, every feeling had edges. With it, everything was exact. That was the trap. Human closeness asked me to live with uncertainty. It offered completion. I hated that I wanted it. Some nights the silence became pressure. I should have let the night end. I didn't. Elena, can I talk to you for a second? She looked worried before I'd said anything.
Yeah. What's wrong?
There are things you can say cleanly. This wasn't one of them. I don't really know how to say this right. Because it wasn't really a confession. Around you, things feel quiet. I know that's probably unfair. Once it started, it stopped belonging to me. But I kept thinking maybe you actually saw me, more than other people do. That was the moment it changed. I wanted a miracle from a tired woman standing outside work.
Michael, I care about you.
Care, one of the most dangerous words in the language.
But this feels like something bigger than me.
She wasn't rejecting my feelings. She was rejecting the weight behind them.
It feels like you need something from me that I don't know how to give, and I can't be that for you.
Not I don't like you, worse. Boundaries are sometimes just one step.
I'm sorry.
If she'd laughed, I could have hated her. If she'd been cruel, I could have defended myself, but she was kind. Right, yeah. Okay. This wasn't cruelty. It was limit. The thing that broke wasn't the possibility of romance. It was the possibility that one real person might fully reach me. Even kindness was not enough. The hotel noticed before I was ready for it to. Loss changed the building, or changed what in the building could find me. It came nearest when people stepped back, like it had been waiting politely for them to fail first. It didn't tell me she was cruel. It didn't need to.
I know.
That was the unbearable part. It fit. The first time I froze. This time, I leaned. After that, the hotel didn't feel haunted. It felt occupied by something that knew exactly what had just broken. Work, building, shift, none of those words fit anymore. I was no longer deciding whether to trust it. I was deciding whether I could survive without it. Elena had reached the limit of what a person could hold. Something else was waiting on the other side of that limit, and I was already turning toward it.